Have you ever imagined a world where we could program living cells just like we program computers? A world where bacteria brew biofuels, yeast produces life-saving medicines, and plants are engineered to fight climate change. This isn't science fiction. This is the world of synthetic biology, a revolutionary field that's reshaping our future in ways we're only just beginning to understand. Welcome to the dawn of a new industrial revolution, one built not on silicon, but on DNA. What exactly is synthetic biology? At its core, it's about designing and constructing new biological parts, devices, and systems, or redesigning existing natural biological systems for useful purposes. Think of it like this. For centuries, we've been using living things to our advantage, like using yeast to make bread and beer. That's like using a naturally found tool. Synthetic biology, on the other hand, is like being an engineer with a full toolbox of biological components. Instead of just using the yeast we find, we can now go into its DNA and rewrite its genetic code to make it produce something completely new, like vanilla flavoring or even spider silk. The building blocks for this are standardized biological parts called just like Lego bricks. These are pieces of DNA with specific functions. You can have a biobrick that acts as an on switch, another that produces a fluorescent protein, and another that tells a cell to cell. By combining these standardized parts in new ways, scientists can build complex genetic circuits that perform new, programmed functions inside a living cell. It's literally turning biology into an engineering discipline. This incredible power stems from our rapidly advancing ability to read and write DNA. The Human Genome Project, which cost billions and took over a decade to complete, gave us the first full readout of human DNA today. We can sequence a human genome in a matter of hours for under $1,000. Simultaneously, our ability to write DNA or synthesize it from scratch has become faster and cheaper. This convergence of reading and writing DNA is the engine driving the synthetic biology revolution. So, what are the real-world applications? They are vast and growing every day. In medicine, synthetic biology is creating a new generation of smart therapeutics. Imagine engineered immune cells that can hunt down and destroy cancer cells with precision, or gut bacteria designed to detect the early signs of disease and release medicine right where it is needed. Companies are already using engineered yeast to produce a key antimalarial drug, making it more stable and affordable for millions. In the world of materials and energy, the possibilities are just as exciting. We're talking about bacteria that can eat plastic waste and convert it into valuable chemicals, or algae that have been programmed to produce biofuels directly from sunlight and carbon dioxide, creating a truly carbon-neutral energy source. We're seeing the creation of new materials, like self-filling concrete that uses bacteria to repair its own cracks, or fabrics made from lab-grown spider silk that are stronger than steel. These innovations could fundamentally change our industries, moving us away from a reliance on fossil fuels and towards a sustainable, bio-based economy. Agriculture is another area ripe for transformation. Synthetic biology can help us create crops that are more resilient to drought, pests, and disease. We could engineer plants that fix their own nitrogen from the air, dramatically reducing the need for chemical fertilizers that pollute our waterways. This could be a key tool in ensuring food security for a growing global population in the face of climate change. And it's not just plants. Scientists are even developing lab-grown meat, which could provide a sustainable source of protein without the environmental and ethical issues of traditional livestock farming. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility. The rise of synthetic biology also raises important ethical, safety, and security questions. What happens if an engineered organism escapes into the wild? Could this technology be misused for malicious purposes? These are serious concerns that the scientific community and policymakers are actively debating. The field has a strong culture of safety and security, with researchers developing kill switchers that ensure engineered organisms can't survive outside the lab, and genetic firewalls to prevent the transfer of synthetic DNA to natural organisms. Open dialogue and robust regulation are crucial to ensure that we harness the benefits of this technology while mitigating the risks. We are truly at a pivotal moment in history. Synthetic biology is more than just a new area of science. It's a new way of thinking about life itself. We are moving from being observers of the natural world to being its architects. The journey is just beginning, and the challenges are real, but the potential is almost limitless. From curing diseases and cleaning our planet to reinventing how we make food, fuel, and materials, the ability to engineer biology promises to solve some of the biggest challenges facing humanity. The code of life is now open for us to write, and the next chapter of human innovation is about to be written in the language of DNA. What do you think is the most exciting application of synthetic biology? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the future of science, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more content that explores the cutting edge of technology and innovation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.